What is up, fellow adventurers? Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a little different than most. Going to just do a quick review of a hotel that we booked here just outside of Oklahoma City in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Give you a quick backstory. Basically, we came to Oklahoma City as for the birth of our first grandchild. And so trying to make some last minute reservations, we booked the Days Inn by Wyndham in Shawnee, Oklahoma. And I'm about to show you why you should never stay at this hotel. So first of all, just to show you guys what's around here, we do have a Quality Inn there. There is a Spark by Hilton here. We again are at the Days Inn by Wyndham. Right across the street is a Super 8. Now, one of the crazy things is when I was trying to book this place, that didn't show up. Now, I used the Expedia app this time because we were just in a hurry. I was looking, and we paid 3 nights, came out to $317 at this Days Inn. Just up the road, they have a Hampton Inn. They have so many options. I don't know why none of these other things booked or showed up, but anyway, this place, let's go in the front door, and we'll just kind of walk you guys through and show you what it is. So walk in. And we go into what they call the complimentary breakfast area. You walk in, they have a waffle maker and 2 cereal options. They do have this coffee machine, and they have coffee made. We're not bougie. We're not necessarily picking on them for this, but when you look at their website, it talks about a nice breakfast that's available. I mean, they do have their waffles, so you get that. But this is their breakfast here. You get 2 tables, a microwave, some cereal, and a waffle maker. One of the other interesting issues that we have had in our stay here is that every single time we've tried to use our key card to come back into our room, the key card no longer works. So I think my wife is up to her 3rd card key, and so we're about to see if it works now as we're here getting ready to check out. So she's going to dig her card key out. We stayed in room 125. Okay, so new update. So wife couldn't find her card key. Wouldn't matter because they haven't worked. And I'll show you guys here in a second. I'll go use this one to show you this didn't work. But I'm standing outside the door while my wife is gone looking in her car for the extra card key. And I'm just kind of leaned up like this against outside our door. And one of the guys from the hotel who's never seen me walks up and goes, "Oh, you need in?" And used his little universal card, swiped it, opened the door for me and let me in. No questions asked. Did not know if this was actually my room. So yeah, I guess if you're looking for a free room, they'll let you in. All right, let's see if it works. No. No works. So yeah, and this is card key number 3. So you walk in the room smells like BO, awful, like bad. The floor, so I mean, I guess this is a good thing because like it can't absorb grime, but it's tile and then laminate, so there's no carpet like you would typically have.
This is on my pillow.
This,
I don't know if you can.
yeah, it's just.
See that? That's blood.
Yeah, that was on the pillow.
Not for me.
So
I was here when I got here.
Let me turn the camera and I'll give you an actual look at the room. So you walk in, bathroom's to your right, walk into the bathroom, and this is what we have. We have the ceiling falling apart, and then I literally came in, this just strikes me as one of those hotels, because this pushes up. Yeah, so I've already checked all around here, just to make sure, no camera, I checked behind that, because it's one of those weird bathrooms, but so yeah, the bathroom's falling apart. Then you come out of the bathroom, you come into the bedroom, And when she got here, the refrigerator, because I checked in a little after she was here. She was here the first night. Refrigerator was not working. We now have it turned all the way to 7, which is its max, and it does just enough to keep our milk products cool. Television was not working. Runs off of this Vivy TV power box, TV cable box. Literally, we turn it on, turn the TV on. Every 15 minutes, that powers off. And I have to literally, you can't power it back on. You have to unplug and replug it in to make your TV work again. And that happens about every 15 minutes or so. If I have to give them one good thing, the air conditioner works. It got nice and cold while we slept. But you have a little desk, a little TV, and this is what you got. So let me show you their quote unquote fitness room real quick. So we stayed right across the hall and assumed, well, that's nice. We can go work out. First of all, the smell of mold in this room, like I wouldn't want to breathe this for very long. There is literally no room to work out per se. There's a treadmill, an elliptical bill, a bench, and 4.5 sets of weights with a couple medicine balls. All this mold and mildew in the corner, you can absolutely smell it falling apart there. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh look, there's the other weight. So it is a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of weights. I would not work out in this room. I would not want to breathe this for long. I'm getting out of this room, but this is their quote unquote fitness center. One more thing to note, my wife has been stripping the beds as we're getting ready to check out. We're checking out a day early. And this is what we find. That's more blood. From like, y'all saw the pillowcase earlier, that's on the bed. No idea, but that's definitely a blood stain there, so yeah. So here's the big takeaway. If I was paying $50 a night to have a place to sleep, okay. But I could have gotten a room at the Hampton Inn for the same price as what I paid for this room if I would have known it was there. Now granted, part of that's on me. I didn't do as much research, but again, we got a phone call at 6:30 in the morning that my daughter's water broke. We did not know we were going to be coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, which is over 5 hours from our house. It all kind of happened like that, so I had to book a hotel, and so I did it quick. I could have done more research and found these other places maybe, but using the Expedia app, this is what was pointed to. The pictures of this place through the Expedia app, through what they have, show this place to be great. They say, oh, if they've got these great amenities, a great breakfast, they've got a great fitness center, they've got all these nice things. That could not be farther from the truth. So I would absolutely label this a 1-star rating for this hotel. I will be doing a review on the Expedia app. I will be contacting Wyndham because this has been an absolute nightmare of an experience. And if this video saves one of you guys from staying at the Days Inn in Shawnee, Oklahoma, then it's accomplished its goal. Hope this has been helpful, guys. Until next time, God bless you. We'll see you in the next video.